bonus. We're going to get right in here as soon as I get here to the page where the live is taking place. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the sign of Virgo. What messages do we have for the weekend for Virgo? The weekend bonus messages do we have for Virgo? Your intuition, down on the bottom. You got your intuition, we got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Shadow. Could be going through some type of ending of a low vibrational cycle here that you've possibly been juggling with a brand new beginning that you're due to have. It's caused for some reason there's heartbreak here. There's a brand new beginning and then there's the shadow side and you're trying to, I don't know what's happening with that, but we got Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. This is about balance, self-reflection, being honest. Being honest about possibly putting the work into something. Or being honest about something that you want to work on. Something that you want to put in some effort into. Some energy. Knight of Wands. This is charging in passionately. This is also coming in, getting what you want, and leaving on out. This Knight is a lot of the times associated with friskiness. You know, then we got the Two of Swords here, which is saying, I'm at the crossroads. I don't know what to do. I got two decisions, two options, and I don't know which way to go. Okay? So tell me about this for Virgo. Why is Justice here? Tell me about this Justice card for Virgo. The Ace of Cups then came out. So you want to be honest about somebody that you love, somebody that makes you happy. About this brand new beginning that you want to have. You want to be honest about a tower moment that you've experienced due to shadow side energy, lower vibration energy. Juggling or being 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You've been up at night about something. Why is the Tower here? King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Empress. King of Pentacles done been being egotistical to the Empress. And now it's done got him left out in the cold. That's the Tower. The Tower is that she's good on her own. And she's restricting herself from him and this reconciliation. Because of shadow energy. Tell me about the shadow for Virgo. You was hurt, Virgo. You was hurt. You was hurt. You was hurt. You was hurt, and you couldn't see it clearly because it hurt. It was blocking your vision here with this perception card. The shadow side was blocking. The shadow side, which you was in because you was hurt, was blocking the fact that you was supposed to be putting those burdens down and ready to dive into love. So now we got clarifying shadow is the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. Your intuition is now telling you to just take a leap of faith in there and just heal the situation. Bring in a new perspective. Speak the truth about how you really feel about this person. That's what your intuition is telling you to do. Are you doing that? I don't know, but that's what your intuition is telling you. Something about the Eight of Pentacles. If I had to say something, if I had to yell at these kids in my live video, they going to bed right now. I'm not even playing. Hey! Get in the bed, both of y'all. Right now. The weekend's canceled. Good night. If I say be quiet, that's what I mean. Damn kids. Doing all that shit. I don't even care if they make noise, but why they gotta be doing all that? Anyway, sorry. I just had to do it. I had to do it. Now they going to bed because I had to yell in the live video and get ghetto and embarrass myself. Well, I ain't really embarrassed because shit is, this is parenthood. But if I say sit down and don't be so loud when I'm recording, that's what I mean. Now everybody can go to bed. So 8 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups to the Temperance to the Death card to the Queen of Swords. You want to be honest about a situation where you have love. It makes you happy. I don't know how you never brought that out in the first place, but you're wanting to put the work into a situation where there is a I love you and a you love me. You feel like there needs to be balance brought into the situation. You feel like there needs to be some type of transformation, or you feel like you want to balance the situation out after you've been cut out. Queen of Swords. She cut off what does not serve her. So somebody didn't cut you out because they feel like you didn't serve them or your shadow ways. But that's not who you are anymore. Some of you. That's why you hear two of Cups with the Temperance card. Let's find a balance. Inspired to communicate. But you still got your ego right there in front of between you and getting to that Empress. And I don't know if this is the Empress feeling left out in the cold or you're feeling left out in the cold from the Empress. I don't feel like she feeling left out in the cold. She looking just fine. The cold is fine. The little frostiness don't never hurt the Queen of Swords. She a little fine in the frosty. So I don't think that's her. You feeling left out in the cold. Knight of Wands, masculine Virgo is feeling left out in the cold from the Empress. You want to charge in there. You want to have a victory. You want to use the tools you have to manifest. Then we got the World energy. You're pausing to reflect on the karma that you endured. Damn. I don't know. I think this might be you pausing to reflect on karma. That's what I feel it is. Because now you're ready. You're walking away from whatever karmic lesson that you learned. Boom, I'm out of here. And you're moving in here slowly but surely, but finally moving your ass on to where you're supposed to be. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Lovers, with the Knight of Pentacles. After a long time coming. After holding back and finding out facts about the next motherfucker that you maybe was protecting. A motherfucker that deceived you because you're the Emperor. Oh, but you found out the truth and you started healing from the situation. You got the fuck out of there. Some secrets came out about a past person. But your intuition, you already knew intuitively. Your intuition already told you. You just waited around for a minute for some reason. You waited. You was planning. I don't know what you was. Oh, yeah. You was planning. All right. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. You was planning on planting a fresh seed somewhere to make your wishes fulfilled. The one that you feel like is destined. The one that you don't want to miss an opportunity to it. The one that you need to communicate the truth right here in the pile right here with the Justice. Speaking the truth about how you love this person and they make you happy with the Sun card. But your ego is a problem. The ego seems to be a problem here. So now, ego shouldn't still be a problem after karma. So maybe that's what you needed. You needed an ego death. Tell me about this World card. This is where the karmic cycle has closed out here. Whatever this cycle was of karma, it showed you a low vibration or maybe gave you low vibration that you gave to somebody else. Tell me about the World card for Virgo. It showed you that you don't want to miss out on being the King of Cups. It showed you that you don't want to miss out on expressing the love that you have for this person. But you still not doing nothing. Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's a stop. That's nothing there. It's coming to a complete stop. It's because you're guarded. It's because you're guarded to a brand new passionate beginning. Because the hurt is still in your way. Why is the hurt still in your way, Virgo? Why is the hurt still in your way? Because we started that off back here. Back there. What you do? Repeat cycles. Sometimes you got to repeat the cycle over and over. I don't know if that's what you did or not. Talking about the Knight of Pentacles. It's a blockage right here now. Between the Empress, who is possibly a Queen of Cups, and you. Why is there a blockage? What is the blockage? What's this truth? The truth is the blockage. What's the blockage between this Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles? An apology. You need an apology. You need to apologize to somebody, Virgo. The Empress, the one who's sitting here got you left out in the cold right here. She ain't giving a damn. She done closed you out. That's why it's a blockage, because she got you blocked. She ain't fucking with you. Or you ain't fucking with her. Something's going on here. But I feel like you want to communicate to her. You want to bring in the truth, because that's the blockage. She don't want to talk. She probably don't. You feel like she don't know how you really feel. I mean, she might see things different. I don't know. Tell me about the Empress. Why is she coming out? I feel like the Empress and the Queen of Cups is the same person. Yep. The Empress is the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords. The Empress done put the burdens down in this connection because she see it differently. To her, this connection ain't shit but burdens, and she done put that shit down because all she see it is burdens. Something to keep her trapped, blocked, stagnated, stuck in her head. She don't see no potential in it. She don't see no potential in you bringing in no love and giving her no equal give and take. So she just like, fuck it. All she see is that you're inspired to keep your ego up, though. She don't feel like, she don't see how. Confusion to the Four of Wands. She don't see how y'all gonna make any kind of union or any kind of stability out of that. She don't see it being happening. It's unknown. The Moon to the Ten of Pentacles. So she took off. And she's going to find her wish fulfillment. So now it's up to you to come in here and speak this truth. If you want to put a stop, you won't know if you want to stop her from going out there, because you came out as the King of Cups. That means she ain't supposed to be out there looking for nobody else. She's supposed to be looking for you, but can't nobody look for you if they feel like you don't love them. Okay. You see what I'm saying, Virgo. Tell me about the Two of Swords, but you still got confusion here. Wait a minute. What am I clarifying? Shit. We had the Justice. We had the Eight of Pentacles. We had the Knight of Wands, right? Or am I busting down a whole bunch of clarifications? Want to charge in there passionately and do what? Already got that. Have a victory. Close the cycle. Okay, yeah. So we're going to move over here to the... Whoa. Not all of those coming out. Oh, that was already there. Oh. Okay, that was already there. Well, I'm trying to pick them back up. So... 4 cards. That's 1, 2, and this is 3. So which the heck would... Which one? Oh, the Magician was already there. Okay, I'm like, which one of these was out? The Magician or the Two of Swords? It's still confusion on your part, Virgo. Which is probably why you're not speaking what you want to speak. Why is Two of Swords here? You still don't... You're not sure about something. Communicate. You're not sure about communicating. Because you got too much worry going on. You worried about something. Too much worry with the 7 Pentacles. That's your ego in your way still. Look at it. Why is it still present? 5 of Wands. Your ego's still here. When it comes to you communicating about starting planting a new seed, when it comes to tell this person, when it comes to you being inspired to send out messages about how you love this person, how you want to put them on a different perspective and give them on, get on the same page with them, your ego's right here. And you allow it to be bigger than your heart. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. And your ego's up because you're hurt. 3 of Swords. That's why the ego's up. Because that's how you call yourself protecting yourself. And I'm not saying that. I'm putting like quotation marks because that's just a perception that you have that you need to get rid of. That you will at some point. You are perceiving that if I just use my ego, I could protect myself from ever being hurt again. Well, that's bullshit. All you're protecting yourself from, the very honest to God truth, is what you're protecting yourself from is some happiness. You're about to miss out because you're sitting here confused. Don't know what's going on, but it's equal give and take here. And you're sitting here at the crossroad like, oh, I don't know what to do. No offense to you, Virgo, but how about use your damn intuition that popped up at the very beginning that told you you need to take a leap of faith. And you need to trust that the Lord is sending this to you. You didn't trust him once. You stayed in the shadow side because you was hurt, using your ego. So the universe let you do what you want to do, choosing your ego, sent you to a tower. Boom. That was supposed to pull you out the ego. It was supposed to pull you out the shadow side. But see, since you went back into a karmic cycle, it's like, all right, boom. You come back out. Guess what? You starting fresh. You back right from where you started. The hurt. Still can't let the Empress in because you still got the hurt. You were supposed to be done with that cycle. And all you doing is guarding yourself from your own happiness. 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning that brings in stability and the end all be all. But look at you. You can't get it because you're too busy defensive. You too busy guarded. Why? Because you're hurting. Why is Virgo hurting? And Virgo ain't being honest. Because the first thing out Virgo needs to do is speak the truth. Justice. Virgo's heart is broke because Virgo chose his own karma. Virgo's heart is broken because Virgo made a decision here with the Lover's card. You made a decision when you was at that. Maybe I don't know if this is your second time at the crossroad or your first, but here's karma again, where you had to pause to reflect. When did you go to choose karma? You chose this. You had a decision or some point. Your heart was being pulled in 2 directions. That's also the 3 of Swords. But you went the wrong direction. You went the wrong direction. Somehow you went the wrong direction. So while you sitting here guarded like a motherfucker to the person that's bringing in your 10 of Pentacles, you are open-hearted and open-minded to the motherfucker that's bringing in your deceit. And trying to bring in your demise. See, that don't make no sense. The person from the past, which I'm sure you ain't fucking with him no more. 6 of Cups reverse. But you wanted to see the potential in this person. Determined to see the potential in this person, while determined to be closed off and guarded and egotistical to the person that's trying to really love you. Your guards was up towards the wrong place, towards the wrong person. And I don't know if you possibly knew the person that cut you. Not necessarily cut you, but cut you with the 7 of Swords, deceived you, betrayed you. You possibly knew this person. Or it made more sense to go with that person. But karma is showing you why it don't make sense to go with that person. Karma is showing you why they gave you an intuition to say when it just feels right, you do it. Because that's where God was right there. On that leap of faith. That's where he was going to make sure you good. Not over here in the shadow side. God was making sure you was good by sending you this. But you insisted with the Lovers on choosing this heartbreak. You was so persistent. I don't know how persistent you was, but that came out. So, why is the 7 of Swords? The karma was this 7 of Swords was your karma. It was to bring you out of your head. To let you see that whoever you chose or whatever direction you went in good hopes that you was about to get your wishes fulfilled, that it was about to be happiness. But the universe has showed you, no, baby, destiny was with the Empress. This is not wish fulfillment. This is overindulging. You're lacking perspective, but now you see it now. You see it now, and guess what you probably get ready to do? Them feelings that just feel like it's the right thing to do. I just don't feel right. Oh, no, I just feel like I should do it. That's your intuition. And I bet you learning to get real good and comfortable and tight, close with your intuition like this. Because motherfuckers you've been knowing for years can come pull the woods over your eyes. And motherfuckers you ain't been knowing but for 2 months can come in and bring good intentions. So you got to be careful. You got to watch these motherfuckers because they think they nickel dime slick. And you're supposed to be ready with their motherfucking penny change. You got me, Virgo? I hope you got me. Okay. So now you got all the karma out the way that you chose for yourself. So now that's where you at. You're inspired to take the love into the person that you didn't choose. The Empress that you left out in the cold, who now has left you out in the cold. And you don't feel like you have the upper hand at all. So it's hard for you to get in here and say it. That's why you procrastinate, beating around the bush. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't even know if you're communicating with this person. But you know that the ball ain't in your court, so you kind of maybe afraid of rejection. You've been hurt. Your heart's broke enough. That's how you end up being guarded towards the wrong person in the first place. You didn't have your discernment. You wasn't ready. The Lord was trying to teach you. And for some reason, probably because you loved the person. Maybe you was determined to keep trying. Determined to see the potential in the motherfucker that you needed to let go. And it happens like that sometimes, but you've learned a powerful lesson, and a lesson that you'll never forget. And guess what? With this lesson, a motherfucker never play you like that again. Whatever this Seven of Swords is, they'll never play you. Never again, not in this manner. Matter of fact, a motherfucker never play you again. You can guarantee that when you get on the journey and you get to the place where you're going when you're healed, you'll never have to worry about looking at dating the same no more. You like, oh shit, I'm good. Because the next motherfucker I get with, I'm sure we locking it down. Because I'm not going to be crazy enough to pick the wrong person. Because the Lord done took me through these hard-ass karmic cycles, through these hard-ass learning cycles. There's no way I'm going to go out here and just pick the motherfucker wrong. I don't give a damn how much I love you. Because the Lord done hit me with enough towers to know love sometimes has to get shut down so that I can bring logic in. You good at being logical at first. But see, once a motherfucker get you in your feelings, right? That's when it'd be hard for you to get out of there. It'd be hard for you to get out of there. And you might be knowing that you don't need to do it. But you just find a reason to do it anyway. You know, you're the opposite sign of Pisces. You got Pisces in your chart somewhere. And that's the deepest lover we got out here. So, that's how it happens sometimes. You always got something, some aspect of your opposite. But loving people ain't a crime. It ain't at all. It don't make you a bad person because you love somebody so much until they hurt you so bad that you don't want to be with them no more. But all that means for you is that you know that. You know what type of lover you are. You know what type of love you bring to the table. So guess what that means? That you got to be really scopy when you out here looking for motherfuckers. You know you the type of motherfucker that's going to love until you can't love no more. So you can't afford these type of motherfuckers that's going to love and then get above loving. You can't afford these motherfuckers that's going to be all in for the first 6 years and then they decided after on year 7 it ain't going to work no more. You can't be all in with these motherfuckers that don't realize your value. Okay? You can't be all in with nobody without discerning the fuck out of them. That's all I'm saying. And a lot of times, guess what? Some people be dealing with religious factors. You know what I mean? You read your Bible all your life. You went to church. You followed it. You was good in your marriage, whatever the case may be. Okay? Sometimes you just got to realize that you need to start. That's what it's about. Okay, God, I followed everything they said in the Bible. I followed everything they taught me in church. Why didn't it work? Well, guess it's time to start asking questions. And when you start asking questions, that's when you realize that you're waking up. And when you start waking up, that's when you start realizing that a lot of shit that they taught us in the world was a lie. A lot of shit that they taught us coming up was a lie. So if you realize that that truth that you think you live in is a lie, then you can understand how somewhere in the program some shit went wrong. Somewhere in the program some shit got faulty. And that's why we got this kind of shit. We got the tarot channels and we got the healers and the people that are the leaders, you know what I mean? Because some of us wake up before others, and when others wake up, they don't know what the fuck's going on. And who the fuck is we supposed to turn to? The government? The same motherfuckers that been tricking us up to this point? No, we need some people. And the Lord is going to do what he's going to do. Trust me when I tell you. The Lord is miraculous. The Lord don't fit in no box. The Lord is way greater than they said he was. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And he's not as judgmental either. So, people, I ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna let people do their own research. But the point is, when you start questioning everything that you was taught to believe, that's when you on the right path. Not saying that it's wrong, but if you at least questioning it, that's the right thing. That means you're waking up and just saying, okay, I'm not just gonna believe this because somebody told me to. I'm gonna question it. I'm gonna see what's the truth behind it. And you might find yourself letting it go just a little bit. Because you might find that it don't align with who you are now. And that does not make you a bad person. And that's where you'll see a lot of motherfuckers changing from being a Christian to being spiritual. That's how that works. Because I'm not nobody. If you move from, all right, well, I'm going to just do what the Bible tell me to do, to, well, I'm not knocking the Bible, but I'm going to roll over here with the spiritual. I'm going to roll with my intuition. I'm going to roll with what I believe God to be. But a lot of people are too afraid. The truth, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to see it. They just want to sit up in oppression. So, but that's on them. The high vibrations is where the healers are going. That's where you find love. That's where you find the type of love that you want, up in the high vibration. Because low vibration motherfuckers ain't thinking about you. They think about them. Think about how to fuck you over. That's it. So you got to go up there where all the empresses and the emperors are going to be and snag you one of them. And 9 times out of 10, if you're getting access to where the emperors and the emperors are going to be, you already have your own designated emperor or your own designated empress. It's just a matter of becoming the full potential of yourself, or being more concerned about the greater good of the world than what your little worldly behaviors are. That's what it's about. But that's what I got for you, Virgo, for the weekend bonus. And I do hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed weekend. Well, I keep trying to click off my phone with my laptop mouse. I don't know.